My great and wonderful people, how una day. So, my people, I tell you, a lot of events are really happening in the palace of Ilefe, and mostly presently now, they are actually strange. Strange events are really happening in the palace of Ilefe because, yes, Ebony actually went through a lot yesterday. But we just learned from our source close to the palace of Ilefe said they actually noticed Ebony crying in the middle of the night in her olori quarter. So that was why I had to drop this news, the information I'm getting earlier today, because we learned that, yes, towards this early hours of the morning, say the security team in the Palace of Ilefe are still combing all throughout the Palace of Ilefe. And if you can imagine how big the Palace of Ilefe is, they said a search team of security team are actually going around the palace of Ilefe because, yes, the tears that Calabash Carrier was crying was so loud in the palace of Ilefe that actually attracted a lot of people in the palace of Ilefe. So, my people, by the report and information I've gathered so far from the Oduduwa press and also other Yoruba bloggers presently now, and our source close to the palace of Ilefe, we learned that, yes, Calabash Carrier Sisi was actually overheard crying in the palace of Ilefe yesterday night in our Olori quarter last night. And yes, her maid that has actually given an account of what really happened in the Olori quarter in this in Sisi's quarter was really shocked because she said she did not take note of anybody coming into the apartment, and she did not take note of anybody exiting the apartment. But what she actually noticed that why she actually heard her madam crying, say she cannot continue doing this anymore. Say that was actually what she kept on hearing her repeatedly saying. Because, yes, it looks as if she was having a conversation with somebody, but in kind of the way she kept on denying that she cannot continue working for the person and everything like this. And in kind of the way we learned that the maid actually got to the parlor, but she did not notice where did the person leave from, because, yes, she actually heard the door when the door got shut. But in kind of the way they have actually searched everywhere, she has actually looked out of the window. She did not take note where the person is, but she actually saw her madam sitting down and the parlor actually crying profusely. So, my people, I tell you, this one has really sparked up a lot of things within the security team in the palace of Ilefe, because we learned that the maid actually raised up an alarm. And the security team has actually beefed up presently. Now they are actually searching the whole palace of Ilefe, because we learned that this one actually made Kabiyesi. They went ahead to wake up Kabiyesi because this is actually an emergency. We learned that the Ojaja second was on his robe. He actually woke up, came out to ascertain what was actually happening. But in kind of the way, the search is still on in the palace of Ilefe, because we don't really understand what is really going on. So, my people, if this is your first time actually listening to me, do well to like and share, and also subscribe on your notification, because what I do on Hodge is I give you every rumor speaking out on social and the Yimo out there. So we just learned, yes, there is a search team in the palace of Ilefe. A manhunt is actually going on in the palace of Ilefe. An unidentified person actually was in the palace of Ilefe, and I will gladly tell you guys, I will hit my chest and tell you these are actually the Lafogido ruling royal family that is actually doing this, because I know that, yes, they are actually the ones sending these young princesses from their own royal family to do their biddings in the palace of Ilefe. Because, yes, they have actually fight time without number to take away the throne from the hand of Ooni of Ilefe. And, yes, if you remember, Ebony has actually been through several humiliation. Ashley Folashade has actually been through a lot of humiliation in recent time. Coupling with the chase, she was actually chased out of the Ojaja Mall in Akure yesterday. Coupling with the one she was actually dragged on the floor early hours of the morning yesterday. She has actually been through a lot. So I actually looking at it presently now from our source, we learned that, yes, this may actually be the people that are actually manipulating her to make sure that she does their bidding in the palace of Ilefe. And they actually have something that they could easily use against her in that palace of Ilefe. So my people, are you looking at the two side of a coins? If you're looking at this particular matter presently now, they may rightly have more information about the paternity of Prince Ademakinwa. That is the way I see it. Because yes, this manhunt search in the palace of Ilefe that is going on with Landa, it actually started since about 2 a.m. 2 a.m. today. So I ponder, who is this particular person that actually came into this thing, our Calabash carrier's apartment, that she actually had a conversation with, and in kind of the way KBC has actually gone through. They have actually asked the security team to go through the cameras and everything. They cannot see anybody. They cannot phantom it, because I'm surprised everybody going through cameras and you will not see anybody that is actually coming out from the Olori quarter. I tell you, they say the spiritual actually controls the physical. The spiritual actually controls the physical. I will never doubt it for one day. So, my people, I say you guys should do it. Go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as you did me feel. Because I tell you, there are more perilous times going on in the palace of Ilefe. There are more strange things going on in the palace of Ilefe. And we learned that KBC has gone ahead to ask our Calabash carrier Ebony a lot of questions. He has actually inquired of her, who was the person that actually came into your Olori quarter that made you started crying and screaming out. We learned that she was actually shivering. She is yet to actually get herself off it. So I ponder, who is actually manipulating our Calabash carrier in the palace of Ilefe, because I feel she has every power as a Calabash carrier. I don't actually know if it's just power to control KBC that she actually has. She should actually have all the whole power that she can actually manifest in the palace of Ilefe. But I believe it just looks as if she does not have any power any longer to control, just only KBC that she wants to control. But it's no longer working for her. So my people, we just learned presently now, she has actually said she cannot do it again. So I ponder, what is the narrative over what she actually said that she cannot do it again, because Ooni has tried getting more information from her, but she is not saying anything, because we learned that one of the Ifa priests that actually came in to the palace to look at her has actually told the Ooni of Ilefe to leave her alone. Let her come back to her senses first of all before they can easily interrogate her and ask her more questions. So, my people, I tell you, a lot is really going on in the palace of Ilefe. Really, really going on in the palace of Ilefe. So, my people, you guys should actually go down to the comment section, add your own 2 and 2, add your own 1 and 1. Put your own opinion the way you see it presently now, because, yes, if I may judge on my own like this, I may not sound well. So, my people, I tell you, a lot is really going on in the palace of Ilefe this time around. And I tell you, the crying wailers in the palace of Ilefe that does not want Momitade the cow back in the palace of Ilefe, do it or die, they must surely leave the palace of Ilefe. So, my subscribers and my returning subscribers, you guys are the really MVP. So, I say thank you very much.